Okay, so hi guys, it's great to see you back and to hear you back. Sorry for my appearance, but this is usually how I look after I wake up. No, I was not crying, I'm just a little bit puffed. I don't know how to describe it, but anyways, you know that I was vlogging on YouTube, I was making some videos on YouTube, but I decided, and I was vlogging for, I don't know, over a year, maybe 2 years. I don't know, I have to check it and we'll give you the info in here, but I had to stop because I wasn't feeling it anyways. Also, I don't know what to tell you because I wasn't feeling it. I didn't have some kind of strength for it. I didn't have time to for it. Any kind of ambitions. It all disappeared. So I had to stop, and now we had today is 11th of November. It's Polish Independence Day, and I think my last video I uploaded back in March. So you know it's 8 months ago. Anyways, I decided to renew my YouTube career and to start vlogging for next time. So this video is to tell you what I'm doing, what's changed in my life, and what's the most important part is that I decided to do it in English. Yeah, this is the setup for now, but yeah, I decided to do it in English so I could, I don't know, maybe develop myself a little bit. I love English. I love, foreign languages. I love Spanish. I love French. I'm learning French. I'm learning German as well. But I love, and I love to develop myself. I love learning new languages, and I think that with pursuing this channel in English, I think it could help me develop myself a little bit. So, also, what's changed? First thing is, as I decided to stop vlogging, I think I have some vlogs on my, these cards. I don't know how it's called. We will learn that, okay? These cards which you put into the camera and you have all the files on it. I have, I think, 2 cards that I have some files and videos on that I could, get them done and upload them. But I don't know, I'm not sure about it yet. The thing is that I sold my camera. Yeah, because I think it was laying for over 4 or 5 months. It was getting all the dust from my room. And yeah, I decided to sell it. It was sold, thankfully. And now I think that, okay, let's be straight. I will be vlogging with my phone for now, but I think that I'm interested into getting the Osmo 3, Osmo 4, or all of the, creator. I think it's called Creator Combo or something like that, yeah. And I will vlog with that. For now, I'm vlogging with my phone because if I see that I'm really interested in that, because to be honest with you, I started vlogging and then in few months I bought the camera without any results in YouTube, to be honest. But if I will see that I have some results in YouTube in this channel, then for sure I will be, pursuing and I will be getting money. Maybe I will earn some money, who knows, for this camera, and we will be doing that. But okay, that's the introduction for now. What changed? I finished my studies back in July. I think it was 15th. I'm a master now. I got my master's degree in finance and accounting. And yeah, I'm very happy that I don't have to study, because now when I see my cousin started studies this October, and I'm so happy that I don't have to study anymore, beyond happy, really. Next thing is, yeah, I got engaged. Yeah, I got engaged also in July. So July was full of emotions, let's say. I got engaged on 24th of July. My boyfriend isn't here because today I have this kind of day that I don't want to do anything. So I just thought, I don't want to do anything today. nothing. So I decided to do something that brings me joy. That's why I opened this channel back again. Okay. Next thing, I think this year is like, I think it's a tough year for me, really tough year. I learned a lot in case of, life-ish things, that how to manage life and all that stuff. Also, I moved out of my house. Do you understand that after 24 years of living in my house, I moved out with my boyfriend? This is where we're living at now. I'm at our apartment and I'm so happy, and I'm really, really glad, and I really appreciate that we can live in such great apartment, that we can live in here together. I think it was our dream since I don't remember when, but I remember that we set the things straight, that we have to finish studies because we were both living with our families in our family homes. We have to finish the studies. We have to... My setup is that I would like to get engaged before. I know, okay. Unpopular opinion. Maybe that I'm from Poland or something like that. And we Slavics like to set things straight, Like, I want to get engaged, and then as an engagement, really, as a fiancé, yes, as a pair of fiancés, we can move in. Because what is the point if we want to move in and it won't work out? Then I want you to be sure that you want to be with me, and then we can move out of our family houses and get into our apartment. Yeah, sorry for the set, because I think this is the best height of the phone lane somewhere that I can get for you right now, unfortunately. And yeah, that is where we are at now. And we are moving here for 1.5 months, let's say. Yeah, because I think in 2 weeks, no, we're living in here for almost 2 months, and it's okay right now. I think that we will be, in January there will be 6 years of our relationship, and we will be not only living here, like not even for 6 months, I think. No. Well, so I think we have to get in touch with some things, with some cases, and I think we have to adjust ourselves in some kind of situations. I think we have to adapt to the new environment that we're living in, because we both work. I'm working a full-time job, and my boyfriend also works a full-time job. So, we have to adapt. We have to share. I think we're already sharing, but there are some discussions. I think we have to set some boundaries, and also we have to set we already set some kind of division, if I'm honest with you, but there are some discussions in this space. Yeah, this is how I'm living now, and to be honest, if I will have the courage and all the necessary emotions and stuff with me, I would like to pursue let's say my hobby in creating YouTubes for channel, because it really brought me so much joy in the last months that I was in the previous months that I was vlogging. I remember, but the stuff got hard. I was working full-time job. In addition, I was on a daily basic student. I was Monday to Friday. I was also a student. I was writing my thesis. I had to defend my thesis. All of this stuff. It was really hard, trust me. But when I was on vacation and when we got engaged, I think I have some bits and bobs to show you, because we were in Italy. To be honest, this year was hard in terms of life decisions and any other problems connected with life and life decisions, but it was great. So it wasn't also great in terms of traveling, because I think... No, it wasn't that great. I think we've been to okay, this was not this year when we've been to Slovakia. I think we've been, in Italy. You have the vlog. On ski trip. We've been for 6 hours in Prague. We live in Krakow on a daily basis, and we had a great idea, including my dad, because my dad likes to drive. It's not a problem for him to drive several hours straight. Because, for example, he drove us when I was first time in Paris, I was with my parents. It was my mom's and my brother's first time in Paris, and my dad drove us for 15 hours straight with only one break for 30 minutes to sleep. He only slept 30 minutes. And instead of that, he drove for 15 hours straight, you know? Yeah. To Paris, for example. So, coming back to Prague, my dad had an idea to bring us to Prague. Also, I think it was like an idea because it was some kind of long weekend in the beginning of May, which is in Poland very common. And we didn't have any plans. It was very expensive to go somewhere, to be honest, because... also, all the Polish people book something in the all parts of the world. So I think that the very common, let's say, capital cities in the neighborhood of Poland, let's say Bratislava, let's say Budapest, let's say Prague, Berlin, Vienna, it gets more and more expensive because it's like 5 or 6 hour drive from Krakow, for example. So all the people go there, to be honest, and it's very common on some kind of long weekends. For example, now it's the end of the long weekend because sorry, my mom called. I would like to vlog like this, but that's not possible, I think. So I think the best I can do is okay, let's give me a minute. Okay, let's continue. Today is also the end of the long weekend in Poland because today is Tuesday and it's free day. Yeah, because today is Polish Independence Day, and also in the 1st of November was All Saints Day, when we go to on the cemeteries to remember about the part of our families that are dead, unfortunately, but that are not with us, unfortunately. But the case is that... So, it was a Saturday, and it was a day that we shouldn't have worked if it was in the, normal working days. So, that is why they gave us the 10th yesterday, which was Monday, free. That is why 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th is free. It's like a long weekend. And also we wanted to go somewhere, but the prices were incredibly high, to be honest. And yeah, that is that. I don't know what I was talking about. Okay, the Czech trip. I remember now. The Czech trip is that we woke up, I think we left our home near Krakow like about 3 or 4 a.m. in May. And my dad drove us over 5 hours. I think we were before 9 something ish. Before 9 and 10 a.m. we were in Prague, and we secured a parking space. We paid for the space. We got the parking ticket, the parking block that you pay for, that so you can park. You know what I mean? Yeah, we were in Prague for I think 6 hours. I think we did all we wanted. My parents went to the castle. Me, my boyfriend, and my brother, we didn't want to go because my boyfriend had also some problems with his heart this year. That is why also we didn't do that many trips. But now I think, and hopefully everything is fine. Yeah. And then my dad drove us 5 sorry. And then from Prague, my dad drove us 5 hours. No, we were driving 5 hours back. Let's rewind this trip because I couldn't, to be honest, focus. We were in Prague for few hours, for 5 or 6 hours. My parents went to the castle. My boyfriend couldn't go up, couldn't, do such intensive trip, to be honest, because of his health status. And that is why we had all another way. Me, my brother, and my boyfriend had a really different way of walking, discovering the city, and my parents had another, and we met for lunch, basically. We ate pizza, to be honest, and it was great. It was delicious. If I have the spot, I will tell you where was really great pizza in Prague. And then we went back home. My dad was, I think, driving for 3 hours. I remember that he had to sleep for 1 hour, so my mom was driving for 1 hour, and I was the one that really wanted to drive. I love driving. I love driving the car. And my mom doesn't let me ever drive the car. Ever. But my dad let me. And it was such unfortunate because he sat in the back and my mom was still, at the passenger seat in the front. And it was something so bad. Because it started raining so bad on the worst part of whole driveway. And it was only hour to home, only hour. I knew this way perfectly. It was raining so hard. I think it was a rainstorm, to be honest, with all the, I think it was so bad. It was so bad, to be honest. I will never forget it for sure. And that is where we came. And my mom was shouting at me, I think that if someone was, outside, he could hear her for sure. Yeah, and that was that. Then we went for trip to our vacation. Yeah, and it was trip to Italy. We went to Lake Garda. We went to, and all of the small cities around it. We also went to Museum of Pagani, Lamborghini, and Ferrari. And at the end of the day, it was the day that we got engaged. Yeah. And it was great. I really think it was very nice. And a few weeks ago, I went to Warsaw with my mom because I really couldn't stand the fact that I don't have any places that I can go right now. Everything's so expensive, to be honest, right now. My boyfriend didn't have time to go anywhere. Also, I didn't want to go something very far, but somewhere very far. Somewhere very far. So I decided with my mom that we will go to Warsaw. I took 1 day off at my job. My mom also did that as well. And we went to Warsaw. I've done some shopping damage. Okay, I think it's time to show you what I bought. Like good old time haul that I was doing for you. That's not something really bad. But I think I bought some really nice things. I will show you. No worries. First thing, and a word of introduction is I went to Twinkle Candle and I bought 2, I don't know how it's called, some kinds of diffusion. I don't know how to call it, to be honest. It gives you such a nice smell. And I bought pumpkin scent and mulled wine. What is the case? The case is that this is the shop from a very popular YouTuber in Poland. I think and now I touched, this wood, and now wait a second. And now my finger smells so good. This is the pumpkin. This is like more of a fall autumn scent, and this is a winter scent. This is mulled wine. This is the shop with candles with some kind of scents from a very popular YouTuber from Poland called Anjax. Yeah, I think that is someone from Poland watches me, which I think a majority of does do. I think you will know her. And for the foreign, this is explanation, basically for all the foreign people. And this is the mulled wine scent. I already had in the past some of her candles, which were really great. And this is how the packaging looks like. Had some of their candles and I love them. They are a little bit pricey as for Poland, but some time ago I went to Homla. I went for, some kind. This is like Homla and Home and You in Poland. We could, I don't know what it is, like Home Depot or something like that, Some things from houses and that stuff. And because it costs, how much does it cost? 86 zloty for this scent. But I think they are somehow natural or something like that. And they were great. I bought 2, and I think, because I don't know why, this YouTuber, Antex, she was living in Krakow, as I remember, for some time, and she opened her shops already in Warsaw. There are two, of course. I think there's one in Poznań, one in Gdynia. I don't know if there's any in Wrocław, but I think from the biggest cities in the world, I think in the world, in Poland, there is a Krakow that is left. I don't know. I assume that in Krakow, the rent for the shops is very high. I think it's very high. I think Krakow is a very expensive city, but it's not the capital city, you know? I don't know why. Nevertheless, what did I buy next? To be honest, I just really wanted to go to Warsaw just to, I don't know, stroll around the city, to stroll around the shops. There are not much shops in Warsaw that aren't in Krakow yet, because, I don't know, maybe we don't have only Louis Vuitton, Lush, and COS. Yeah, we don't have COS, unfortunately. And Twinkle Candle, of course, with this scent. But we went to one of the most popular galleries in Warsaw, and I went to Zara. Do we have Zara in Krakow? Yes, multiple. Did we have to step to Zara? Yes, so we did. I bought a sweater, but it's a great sweater. I love it. To be honest, you know, this thing here, I love it. I'm so in love with it, to be honest. And the price, my tears. Okay, this is the whole sweater. It's pretty long. I also got a bigger size because I wanted to be the oversized. I got a size M. I could, like medium. I could get the small size, but I think it was whole another sweater on me, to be honest. Okay, nevertheless, I paid for it only 100 zloty, and it was no like sale. It was some kind of rail with special prices, special offers, and the previous price was 180 zloty, and I paid only 100. I'm so glad of it. And my last, I think the greatest purchase. Let's see. I think the greatest purchase, which I use all the time, is my first thing from COS, because we don't have COS in Krakow yet, is this, of course, basic black t-shirt. But I love it. This is the perfect sizing, the perfect, you know, structure, let's say. I love the material. I love everything of this. I love everything. The material is so good, to be honest. I love it. I think I look also so good in it, so, to be honest. What do I like to tell you more? Did I do any more damage lately? I did. Yeah, I know I did. I will show you. Okay, I will show you last 3 things, and we will end this video because it was also because it should have been only some kind of introduction video to the new era of me coming to YouTube. Yeah. Maybe before I will give this video, I will upload some kind of videos from the Prague and from Italy, if I'm honest with y'all. Okay, I can also show you my new nails, because I love them. This is the gel, but the shiny one. Love that. And I also love my short nail era, because I have really thin nails and they break so easily, and I am not really able to have long nails, but I hope it will change somehow. I will show you my latest haul and we will end this video somehow. I know that my point of view is like here is very bad, but I will change it hopefully soon. Okay, first things is that my mom bought me, but it was like in one day. All of these things were bought in one day. My mom bought me those trousers. They from Zara. I will stand on our bed to show you. Maybe I should have standed like that for a whole time. I don't know. These are those trousers from Zara. I love them so much, so bad. You know, the lightning would be better. I hope so. They have like, you know, this thing that was ironed in here. I love them so much. They are a little bit, you know, loosey-foosey. And We had to shorten it for like 5 centimeters, I think, because I'm too short, unfortunately. And but I love these trousers. They're for every day. They're very elegant. The structure is really like hardish, so they look very good. Yeah. Next thing that I bought myself that I'm really proud of, because I think I'm at some point of my life when I could afford jeans from Massimo Dutti. Okay. I don't remember. Okay, they're straight off the, they were drying in here because I had to wash them. I always was so jealous when my mom could buy some jeans at Massimo Dutti, because I always thought that they're great and I love them. And I bought the jeans, but they are not very stylish jeans. I think for now they are pretty slim and pretty straight jeans. They're like that. This is the color. They smell so good with my new detergent. This is the color, let's say, more or less. Oh, maybe you can see now better. Yeah. And I love them. And as you can see, I'm a big sizer. That's the thing. But they are slim-ish, let's say. I love them. I will show you the outfit with them if I have one. I love them. I love the case they're not very big. I already have some jeans that are pretty big. But this is great. This is really great and I love them and I'm so proud that I could afford ones. I won't buy jeans every month after my payday, but this payday, it was the time to buy them. Back to this view. Last thing that I bought on my shopping spree was something that I saw an influencer on Instagram story. I searched on Zalando where it is, because Zalando is very, very popular in Poland. And I saw that it is an Oysho, the Inditex. Oysho, right? There is Zara, Stradivarius, Bershka, Massimo Dutti, Zara Home, and there is Oysho, of course. And I searched on Zalando that Oysho produced such great balaclava. It's not a Polish word, but I think it's some kind of Slavic word. I bought this. I have never thought that I can buy this, but I thought that I looked great. There was also brown, and the coincidence was that on the other side of the gallery, you was entering out of the Massimo Dutti, and straight opposite, you were entering into Oysho. So I thought, Mom, come on, let's see it. Hello. I think we have to do some kind of, because I wanted to wear it with my hair out, because I think that's the only sense that I can bring it. And I love it. I love it so bad. There also was brown, like deep brown. This is beige. And there also was gray. And my mom also bought this one. And she's blonde. So it also fitted her better. Let's see how I look in it. I think that's great. Also for my long hair that are transforming. And to be honest, I'm waiting for these blondes to be cut out so I could be in my natural color, which is this one again. But I think now this gradient is fine. Okay, and also here you have, these ones. Also, if it's cold, I can do something like that. I don't know, but it's great. And it costs all 120 zloty. I think, yeah, something like that. But after the amount I spent at Massimo Dutti, everything was cheap, to be honest. And yeah, I think it's great. I love it. It's great. I haven't worn it yet. Because, there's still a price tag and label in here. But if I wanted to go out today and go for a walk, which I didn't because my boyfriend went for a walk with his family, I could go with his family because they also wanted me to go. My family wanted to go with them, but I said no. I'm staying at home today. Because my boyfriend, for example, was laying, it was free day yesterday, because why couldn't he lay? He was laying, he was at home all day yesterday, and I was the one that was out of home all day yesterday. So today I'm staying in. I don't know, I will maybe, you know, get some stuff sorted out in here. And I have to clean something and we'll manage it. But the most important thing is that I thank you so much for coming in back. I know it's been a long time. I hope also that you won't cringe at my English speaking, because I know it could be different, but I really like it and I really enjoy it, so I hope you will enjoy it with me too. And I promise you that I will get better and better with my English. If something is not okay, we will develop steps, we will increase, and we will be better. Better. Yeah, so thank you for my first vlog, and I hope I will be putting on more vlogs from winter, from some outfits, from maybe some styling. We'll see how it turns out. Everything is open for us. We will see. Thank you for watching. Bye.